Here she comes, shaky Mavis, our tea lady. What have you got all that lot on for?
What?
All that skiing gear. You expecting snow? You look like the Michelin tyre man.
Well, it's new, innit? I'm brightening it in.
Well, you sound like a tent. And why are you wearing the skis?
Well, it's to strengthen my ankles. Bit tricky through doors when I'm pushing the trolley. I got all the way round today.
Yeah, but why?
I'll get some practicing. I've got a charity event on Saturday to raise money for the Smedic Social Club.
Well, where the hell are you going to ski? Up and down the stairs?
No, down Mount Snowdon.
Well, there's not always snow up there, and it's a long way down when you're 80-odd.
Oh.
Well, you haven't thought this through, have you?
Well, I'll find somewhere. There's that long hill at the back of Smedic Wreck. I could ski down that.
Well, the canal's at the bottom.
Yeah, well, just as well I've been practising me braking.
Well, how do you brake on skis? Throw out a load of saucepans on a piece of string?
Now you point your toes inwards, like this. Look.
Oh, this is ridiculous, Mavis. You can't go hurtling down a hill on skis at your age.
Well, why not?
Well, you'll end up in Smedic Hospital with a broken hip, for starters.
Well, I've got padding.
You're going to need a roll cage. Look, take those skis off. Honestly, why didn't you think of something safer like blindfold dominoes?
Oh, I never thought of that.
Well, you're going to kill yourself on those.
Oh, I was hoping to make an impression, like Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah, well, he didn't do so well either, did he? Oh, there's got to be easier ways of raising money than that. And no raffles. I've had experience of your raffles. They're always a diddle. And it's me that gets diddled.
I suppose I could do a sponsored walk.
Where to?
Dudley.
Well, that's 4 miles away from you. What are you going to do? Jump on the back of Mrs. Althrop's mobility scooter?
Yes.
Well, you're not going to get many sponsors for that, are you? Why are you trying to raise money for the Smedic Social Club, anyway?
Well, it's the roof, innit?
Why? What's up with it?
It's got holes in. Stan on the door says it'll cost £30,000 to repair it all.
Well, can't you plug up the holes with your homemade dumplings? They're stiff enough.
Solid nourishment, my dumplings.
Yeah, I know. Last time I had one of those, I couldn't sit down all afternoon. I had to lean against a wall.
Long jump.
Long jump? What, tie yourself to a piece of elastic? You couldn't even manage the short jump.
How about the vertical bars?
What? But you got to get up there first. Let's face it, you're not the athletic type, are you, Mavis? Well, look, why didn't you organise, a few afternoons knitting tea cosies or the Great Smedic Bake-Off? Now, there's an idea. You could organise a mushy pea contest and sell them for £1 to unsuspecting passers-by.
Well, it ain't going to raise 30,000 though, is it?
Well, not straight away, no, but I mean, over time you might, and it's safer than skiing down the grass at the wreck and into the canal. You've got to think long-term, Mavis.
I suppose so.
Look, I'll put in £5 if you like.
Would you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not much, but I mean, it's a start, isn't it? There you go, look. I'm sure if you went round the rest of the building and explained why you're trying to raise the money, they'd all chip in a bit. We don't want you trotting up to your social club and being dripped on in the middle of bingo night. Look, pull up a chair and we'll try and put a plan together and get that ski suit off.
Right, you are.
You might need to check with the gambling commission, but you could auction off a car or something.
Well, there's me nephew's rusty old Bedford van.
Well, it's not even roadworthy.
Well, it is for a couple of weeks after the MOT, until all the filler falls off.
Talking about stuff that falls off, you didn't come round with your trolley this morning.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't have to. That's fine, not. I'm one of the untouchables, I am.
What do you mean?
Well, I ain't got no employment of contract.
Contract of employment?
Yes.
What do you mean you haven't got one? Of course you have.
I haven't. I was here before any of you lot moved in. Before all these offices were even here. No contract, no nothing. They just pointed me in the kitchen and said, "Get in there." I only had a single gas ring then, and a little saucepan, and that was it. Had to do everything in that saucepan and all. Sausage and bacon, goulash, and make the tea in it. Do you want one?
What?
Tea.
Oh, yes, please. Well, didn't you complain about all this to the boss?
Yes, told him exactly what I thought. Went round to his house and laid it on the line.
Did he listen?
Well, it's difficult, innit, when you're jumping up and down and trying to shout through his letterbox.
So you've never actually had a contract of employment then?
No,
What, never?
no. They just shoved me in there and told me to get on with it. I still get my money in a wage packet every Friday.
Well, everyone's salaried here.
Well, it's no business of mine what you lot eat when my back's turned, is it?
No, salaried, not salad.
Want a biscuit to go with your tea?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I shouldn't really, but here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, these are an unusual shape. Oh, a bit hard too. Oh.
Yeah, they're bony house. See you later.
Oh.